can do now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Houston Texans. Stadium in Houston. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
Stroud looking to throw. That's to the former Cardinal, Christian Kirk. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stroud out of the gun here. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. Going out wide, finds Chubb. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. The Texans have 3 and 10 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play? Or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So on fourth down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they'll go on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
To throw, it's Murray. Open man here is Benson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
And they'll run it here.
Tackled by the quarterback, Derek Stingley.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Kyler going to give this to Benson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Here is 3rd and 5. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Big ass open. Buzz.
To throw is Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
Shit. Big ace. Empty. 2.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. And it is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Cardinals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From his end zone, here's Traymon Smith. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play in football.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
28-yard line.
Stroud to throw it.
Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nick Chubb, 27 yards.
And the Texans have retaken the lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go on, Eric.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 30.
Murray looking to change the play here.
Come on. Biggest. Hey, hold on.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Green. Big ass open. Omaha. Empty. Move.
Here's Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
Formation for the Cardinals.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Here's Smith to return it.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Stroud. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, Did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 37-yard line.
Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Third down and 7.
All right. 18. What's that? Oh, look at hot. Look at hot. 19 Texas.
Stroud working out of the gun.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 16.
Again, it's Stroud.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Here we go. 18. Why Tony? Hey, south. Look at hot. Look at hot.
Again, he'll drop the throw. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Texans add 6 to their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Hey. Go. That's one. Hey. 2.
Here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Murray changing the play.
Hey. One more. Where you go? 2.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That is incomplete.
Well, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Now, I'm thinking about the mental focus,
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
That's returnable now for Smith.
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Tony.
Stroud looking to throw.
Trying to lay one up deep. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins,
30 yards.
and the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Murray now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to...
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here's 3rd and 10.
Now Murray.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards. A final shot before half from Murray. Going for the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll go to the ground attack here. A gain of 3, second down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
The 24-yard line.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
And now an audible here into something else. They run over center with Vincent.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Turner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Cardinals.
And they'll run it here. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Sheds off the tackle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Go. Hey.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Coach. 2-2. Hot. Come on. Hey, Ace. Big Ace open. Big Ace.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Green.
To throw is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins.
Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
First down, Arizona.
From the gun, Murray. Looking deep downfield.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
And this is incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Murray going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Texans.
And Stroud now to throw.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 19-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. Murray looking to change the play here.
Green.
Here's a second and 7. He's got Turner. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. DJ Turner, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
But no reason for that from any wide receiver.
Oftentimes, you don't even hear the snap count, right? You just look inside, make sure the ball moves, then you take off. How he didn't do that is beyond me.
Now they'll change things up.
Bush. That's one.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One more.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Two.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's got it. So they decide to still go for it even after the 5-yard penalty. And they convert. So the flag backed him up 5 yards to the 7. They still get the 2-point conversion, though.
Now, was that confidence in the play call they had and in their offense, or just absolute disdain for the defense?
It worked. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Stroud to throw it.
Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Collins. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Now Stroud.
A hit as as he throws there, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins from 8 yards out. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they're going to try to hit the...
He's got him in, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Going to give him a gain of 37.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Here's Murray. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Anthony Schwartz.
38 yards.
And the Cards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2.
They'll try and throw for it. Completed the 1. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
By the Texans.
Here we go, let's go.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Don't worry. 18. What's that?
Stroud.
open man is Kirk, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, ready. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Chubb will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said,
they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.